For over 1,000 years, the city of Constantinople had stood as a symbol of power, faith, and resilience. It was the heart of the Byzantine Empire, a city of unmatched beauty and strategic importance. But by 1453, the once mighty empire was a shadow of its former self, reduced to a small territory surrounded by the rising Ottoman Empire. The stage was set for one of the most dramatic sieges in history. It was the spring of 1453. The young and ambitious Sultan Mehmed II, only 21 years old, sought to cement his legacy by conquering the city his predecessors had failed to take. With an army of nearly 80,000 soldiers and a formidable navy, Mehmed surrounded Constantinople, which was defended by Emperor Constantine XI and a force of around 7,000 men. Greeks, Venetians, Genoese, and other allies. The odds were stacked against the Byzantines. On April 6, the Ottoman cannons began their relentless bombardment. These cannons, designed by the Hungarian engineer Orban, were among the largest ever built and could hurl massive stone projectiles at the city's walls. For weeks, the walls of Constantinople, which had protected the city for centuries, began to crumble under the onslaught. Despite the destruction, the defenders fought bravely, repairing breaches under constant fire and repelling waves of Ottoman attacks. Inside the city, fear and desperation grew. The citizens of Constantinople turned to prayer, gathering in the great Hagia Sophia to plead for divine intervention. But faith alone could not hold back the Ottoman tide. Mehmed's forces constructed massive siege towers, dug tunnels to undermine the walls, and launched repeated assaults. The Byzantines countered with clever tactics, such as using Greek fire, a highly flammable liquid, to destroy Ottoman ships and siege engines. As the siege dragged on, Mehmed realized he needed to break through quickly. On the night of May 28, 1453, he prepared for a final assault. The Ottomans launched a three-pronged attack, first sending in their expendable troops, then their elite janissaries. After hours of brutal combat, a small gate, the Kirkoporta, was left open, allowing Ottoman soldiers to enter the city. The defenders, exhausted and outnumbered, could no longer hold the line. By dawn on May 29, the city was in chaos. The Ottomans poured through the streets, and Emperor Constantine XI was last seen fighting bravely in the melee, refusing to flee. His fate remains a mystery. Whether he fell in battle or took his own life to avoid capture is still debated. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. Mehmed II rode triumphantly into the city and declared it the new capital of his empire. The great Hagia Sophia was converted into a mosque, symbolizing the city's transformation. Constantinople, now Istanbul, became the jewel of the Ottoman Empire, a city where East met West, blending cultures, religions, and traditions. The fall of Constantinople was more than the end of an empire. It was the end of an era. It marked the final chapter of the medieval world and the beginning of the modern age. For Europe, it was a wake-up call, spurring exploration and trade routes to bypass Ottoman-controlled lands. For the Ottomans, it was the foundation of one of the most powerful empires in history. Today, the story of Constantinople's fall reminds us of the fragility of even the greatest civilizations and the enduring legacy of those who fought to the very end. Enjoyed the video? Like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for your support.